Բարի օր ձեզ։ Չէ, գործարեք, просто իրիկունը Привет, ընկերս, привет արջը։ Լավ դու ոնց ես ախպերս։ Просто իրիկունը նոհայի խաղին եմ գիշերնը չէի արե, ասի ցերեկը հասցնենք։ Լիքը հաճելի բաներ։ Այս կալյաֆեորին լավը կարա լինի, բայց կալյաֆեորին լավը կլինի։ Հայլո, Անդու ջան։ Ինչ կա, այս սաղիտ գործից կդրի, հա, քանիսն է, վերջի 2 ժամ ու կեսը իրար հետ ճլենք, լավ։ Սաղիտ գործին խփիկ էր։ Այս ինչ իվենթ է։ Բրազիլիա, Անգլիա։ Հələ մի վարքյան։ Այս ինչ Մեսսի է։ Դա ախպեր, էստե մի հատ այս ապերին ունեմ։ Ստանալու նախտ կոնամից։ Լավ արտս դու ոնց ես։ Լեյվիս դանք, տոլի դունք։ Լավ էլ մասեր երյար superiority։ Էլի եկար մոտս։ Կարվախալ, գազանը, սարա։ Արի նստի դեխելոք։ Ուֆ։ Ստուծում վերց եմ ախպեր, բա։ Ռոդրիգո չկա։ Գաբրիել Մարտինելի։ Ռաֆինյա լիքը ունեմ։ Ժոաու Պեդրո, Չելսից չէր, հա։ Որից արտ։ Կարվախալից։ Վանդևեն։ Հա նոմինալ կին, ընգեր, հələ մի վարկյան։ Էսա, ունեմ նոմինալ կա։ Հա։ Վալվերդե։ Այս ինչ բոյով է հորս օրով։ В общем, если газаника. Просто если дзыри составишь че. Вообще Valverde եմ ուզում վերցեմ։ Թե էսի կգա ուրեմն ձրի սաստավիս։ Ինչ-որ ես վերջերս շատ են սրա կարտոշկից գցում։ Չէ, միսիա կանեմ նրան է կվերցեմ ախպեր։ Չէ, միսիա կանեմ մի հատ է նոմինալ կա կվեկալը, մա երկուսն է թողնեն է, մեկը ստել է ձրի թիմով պետք է գալի։ Հələ մտնենք դիվիզիոնի նվերներն է ստանանք։ Ասեմ այդ Վանդևենին զարգացնենք տենանք ինչ ասում։ Վայ։ Ja մի արա Վանդևեն։ Ու Շատ լավն է, լստե ախպեր։ Հլո, հլո։ Էս ինչ լավն է։ Ոնց որ էպիկ կլինի։ Բայց օթայիններն է թույլ։ Չէ, լավ, մի հատ է պետք է բանտայ։ Սենց, հա։ Ախպեր չի սպիդ է դառնում։ Դզեց։ Բլոկեր։ Այս սենց կանենք։ Հələ նայ արդ ինչ հին կարտշկա է, բայց խոսքի ինչ ստատեր ունի, ձրի։ 3 տարվա, 4 տարվա կարտշկա է։ Այս թիմը շատ եմ սիրում, դզում է, այստե ես ձրիս։ Ում ասես ունեմ։ Կիլյան Էմբապե։ Ունեմ ախպեր այդ Մբամպեից հեսա։ Բայց կարող է շատ վատ եմ սրան, այդ 100 թվից չեմ խաղցրել։ Հլստե։ Բալանսը 93, 2։ Էս է ոնց որ էպիկ խաղացող լինի, պրոստը այն վաղ Դեխեա, no, his stat is bad, bro. Ուրիշ լավ գազան ձրիներ, ձրի ֆուտբոլիստներ ունեմ։ No, bro, Oblak better than De Gea. Maybe. At first he's a defending goalkeeper. And goalkeeping stats. Look it, please. Oblak the beast. It's Oblak-ին կարող է NL 90 կարնանք սարքենք։ Այսի, չէ, հա։ 9391 Հորը սրը վլդնայք ինչ ձրի վրատար ախպեր։ Բարավ բետպեն ախպեր։ Ռեֆլեքս հանեմ։ Բարավ ախպերս։ Հա, հա։ Հլստե արա, հլը ոնց որ էպիկ լնեն արա այս։ Հլը Մոդրիչ։ Որը Մոդրիչին եք ինչ կարանք սարքենք, ինչ defending։ Չալու չո 8-1 կլնի այսի։ 8-1-8-3 Իհաց սենց կանենք, այսի սրա հետ կարելի է դրիբլինգ լցել։ Ես իմ ախպերս, ես Մարկեզին կվեկալեի, պրոստը որ սիրում եմ։ Արտեսի սխալ եմ, արե հա, պտի ռեֆլեքս շատը լցեմ, չջոգի ես այս մոմենտը։ Արագությունը։ Սենց թողեմ իրան։ Բա ինչ տամ դրիբլինգին տամ աշկիս։ Այսինքն մակարդակա։ Ball control-ը 99։ Լուկա Մոդրիչ։ Այսինքն լավն է։ Այսի չեմ ժողում, այսի вообще նորմալ է, Մակթոմինայոտ կերպար է։ Հլես Դե Յոնգը։ Ստեյս ձրիները շատ։ Հլես Մեսին նայ ընկեր։ Հլը ինչ գազանիկ Մեսի է։ Անմահական տղա Մեսի է էսի։ Հլը բայ սրա նայ արդ 1.92 բոյով ու հլը պաշտպանական ստատերը։ Անխոր մենել է։ Բան է, էլի Վիեյրայոտ է։ Չիլը որն է ընկերս։ Հլո։ Հենդերսոնը։ Հա այսօր անսովոր ժամը անգր իր գունե թալու ենք նոհա ձգենք։ Հլես Գյուլերն էլ է շատ լավ շարժվող քարտ։ Էսի։ Եթե պասինգ ունեմ լցած հանեմ ճամփեմ, չէ։ Հա, չիլ է ընկեր, հա, գնաց է սարքել եմ էդի։ Սարքել եմ ախպեր։ Հլը սրան նայեք ընկեր, շատ ուժեղ քարտեր կան։ Դե լավ, բայլուս ախպերս։ Հեսա մի հատ փոխենք մեր իսկական թիմը։ Կամբոջա։ Nice to meet you։ Բայց սրանցով խաղալ ընկեր, ձե այտենց հաճույք չի պատճառում, ինչ որ է նրանցով խաղալը։ Ես անկեղծ եմ ձեզ ասում, չգիտեմ խի։ Բայց այս թիմը ինձ ավելի հաճելի է։ Հա, բա ոնց, այս ապերին էլ եմ բերել։ Էսրան է զարգցրի, լավ է զարգցավ։ Վատը ապերը չէր, բայց կայնի սրան, հեսա լավ են մի թմով կզարգցնեմ։ Հորսրով շատ ուժեղ կայֆ անգեր ձրիներով կրում ես ու բացի դրանից խոսքի մի հատ կարտышկա է սենց բերում եմ որ սաստավումը դզում է էլի որ մի вообще էմոցիան չկա անգեր ես սենց փողով սաստավից вообще էմոցիա չեմ բռնում եթե անկեղծ նայեք լրիվ նույն ստատերը ոնց որ լինի այս սրա հա պաշտպանողականները մի քիչ ուժեղ է հարց չկա բայց նես չի տենց շատ է տարբերվելու հələ 3 սանտիմը բոյով է Այ սրան ես, բայց օլը նայեք defensive engagement որ սենց է արա սրան, հա NSP դեյլից է սենց է արա չեմ հիշում ողբեր ինչ-որ սենց մի բան է տվե մի հատ է dueling է տվե ինչ է տվե в общем այս ոչի մեջ եկա էսի չի խաղալու սաղ կյանք պիտոլնա մենք ախպեր ջան սկիլի կարինք ունենք հրաշ ջան engagement այո Էդի որ ախպեր է շապհատականներից, է շապհատակ ուրա սրա մեջ, հա, թե են հնի մեջ էր ոնց որ Ես ինչ ուժեղ կարտышկա կլինի, թե չէ, տենց բալանսվի կարերաս Օրես ինչ վազել է վազում Բոյովա չէ սա, չէ Հենց իմ այդ վռատար են ձրիս մեզ մեր Հա այն բանը Ջոգի ախպեր ես, նոմինալկի հետ ես Աստե վռատար չկար Անգր վռատարից դիրք տա են ձրի թմով շատ տուտուզային վիճակ է Այս սրան որ տա այս սրան որ կարնանք են ձրի սաստավով բռնանք թույն կլինի 11 կռուկ կարաղ ֆրսնի չտա Մի հատ ֆրծրի ամենա տուվտին տվեց Ուն վերցեմ ստեյս չգիտեմ էլ ախպեր Morgan Rogers What չի Double touch all control Արի Asphalt Village Ես այդի բացի միսյաներ արի ինչքան բացի ամենա տուվտեքին տվեց ընգեր է դրա մեջ Bellingham կար ինչ կարը տե այդ էր դզում Ինչ անանք բզբզանք Լկայնի Արա լավ ընգեր միշտը սենց արա միշտը սենց հա Մի կան վռատարա տալի կամ սենսներին պաշպանի ա տալի մի հատ պաղաս մազ բան ոչի բան չի տալի նորմալ Եթանք դիվիզիոն մի հատ ֆրանկ պտտվենք Արա հա անգեր որ Ադրբեջանի դրոշը կա դու ուժը Էլ չես կարա Ստեներ կալնես Գազան ապերները բայց տովել ես լավ շեդրի ա դարը Հայի հետ ընգա ախպեր Braves team. Հայ ախպերը արա դզեց։ Վան ոմել լավ է սաստավ ունի աշկիս։ Ուֆ։ Üf. Մակարդակ։ Արա դզեց ախպեր իրար հետ ընգանք, հա։ Անծանոթ ախպերը, հա, չեմ տեսել երբեք։ Գազան սաստավ ունես ախպեր։ Հա ախպեր պես վերևը գրուպա կա։ Կարաս կպնես հտի ընգեր վեշնի բզբզում ենք։
So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise, new legends will be written. It is time to turn the page. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
Հինացինք։ Թիմով է խաղում ախպերը, դա ավելի լավ։ Ֆանտազիա կապեր է։
Well, it's a formation, Peter, that lends itself to good possession and control.
Luisito Suarez, միանգամից։
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here.
Օ, Պետեր չէ, Վանդերսարն էր։ Վանդերսար ձածան էր։
Madrid with the corner, there first.
Էսի բախտս բերեց։ Բայց չօգտվանք։
That's tidy. He's in a great position here.
Օրը դե լավ ընկեր ջան արա։ Penal. Novo.
Well, it's been a very attacking start here. It's looking good for them if they can maintain what we've seen.
Yamal tries making a foray down the right.
Դզեց մի անգամից գազան պայքարա։
It is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, he refuses to take the bait. Iniesta. Has ended up in no man's land. And it's Lam. Maldini does really well to win the ball there. Platini looking to penetrate opposition lines. Played into space.
Օ, link up-ը բռնեց ախպերը։
Suarez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Yamal. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Բայց ես սխալ եմ տակտիկաս դզենգեր, ինքը եզերներով ախաղում ես ծուրամին ցենտր եմ խաղցնում։ Ես այդ հարցը պետք է լուծել այն սեղմ ժամկետներում։
It's Pirlo. Very nicely done. Serginho. Iniesta.
They want to be quick here.
Օ, Yamal-ը գնաց էսի գոլ։
Cracking ball. And he's away. Goes for a shot.
Այո,
It's there.
շատ լավն է։
And there's the goal they've been looking for. Speed of thought efficiency of movement and certainty of outcome.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Things starting to look very comfortable. He's had a shot! It's in! Just one
Signat.
now! Game on! And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Madrid get themselves back into contention.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Bale.
Oh,
Yep, referee's given it.
Տխալ բռնեցրի
Well, you might think he
թայմինգը։
got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Հանգեր բեսանդ։
Probably be looking to play it square from here. They're taking a moment to consider their options. That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Oh, Red, nice interception.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Great ball, and he's in here. Takes a shot. They've done it. They are right back in business.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
This has become one superb game of football.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And they can counter here. Tries to pass it through. No, not quite on the same wavelength. And that's put paid to a promising move. Played out wide.
Ի պաստվի արա։
He is so at ease on
Գիժ
the ball.
գիժ։
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Platini has chosen to go back. Yamal. And it's lofted through here.
2 added minutes
They're not
has
going to make
been
any further
indicated.
progress now.
Ռատմենը քչի անում ի թավոր։
And Bommel. And Yamal. Guti.
Գութի։
Guti proves just a little bit too strong.
Ճակատամարտ տայմ էր, ախպերը շատ լավ էր։
Madrid are finally getting a much needed break.
Հրաշք
Been
պայքար է այդում։
absolutely breathless stuff so far. So there was the first
I'm
half.
afraid to tell
We've
you
seen
that we
some
were expecting
really terrific
traffic to be
football
heavy
in that
after the
half
final
with the
whistle
flow of
today.
goals. And of course there are mistakes, but I'm not in a
Բայց
mood
այսի
to moan.
պետք է այսենց անում։
Terrific half. 4 goals split evenly. Beautifully set up for the second period to follow.
Այսի, այսենց։ Դա։
Substitution on the field. Number 14, Yamal. Number
Madrid
15,
kick off the second half.
Suarez. Coming on
Well,
the
that's well
field,
spotted.
number 10,
Well, that might be the first time
Ronaldinho.
they've gone long, Peter.
Number
They've clearly
20,
been told to try something
Poland.
different.
Ծամծմում եմ արա։
The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Vinicius Junior going face to face with his great right. Decent chance!
Արա այդ պորնիկի բալ եկել է մտեստե։
Certainly a great surprised to see him doing something
Yes, they're
thrilling, and it should
Turk.
send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish explosive.
Արա ներվերս կերավ այդ։
Madrid go into the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Madrid looking to pass their way through. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Platini. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Արա լավ ընկերս ինչ դա անդաղ
That's good
ատմեն
defending.
անում։
He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Strokes it back. Iniesta. Driving on and making good progress. Yaya Toure. Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. Van Bommel has found the net here, of course. Well, that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. It's a quick one. And it's Bale. It's gone out for a throw.
I'm playing on PC, my friend.
Substitution in progress.
Iniesta.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and
Oh,
application,
such
Peter.
a
They've got to
combination.
keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Probing pass. And this is Bebeto. Net yet. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Ferdinand kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Արա չի ապես հա
Van Bommel.
շոտ վատ պինգ ենք բռնի
Gently
ինչ
done.
որ։
No, he's just misjudged that one. And that is as far as they're going to go. Van Bommel. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, that's fabulous.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. That's a dangerous ball. He's in a good... It's Basho! He has done it! And that is a goal worthy of universal
Հա, ջոգում եմ
appreciation.
ընկեր, մի
Even
քիչ
the
պայտակ
opposing fans
դեբիլնում
have
են
to recognise the
ֆուտբոլիստներս։
quality there.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off. And for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Roberto Baggio. Roberto. And here's Thuram.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Couldn't squeeze it through. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Forlan. And this is Ronaldinho. Looking to play him in. And this is Ronaldinho. And this is Forlan. Now there's a fine...
Շատ լավն էր, ախպեր, գազանագույն գրոհեր։
2 added minutes has
Added on
been
will
indicated.
be 2 minutes. And it's Guti. Alexander-Arnold. That's a little off target.
Աբրիս ախպերս լավ ես խաղում, ցավը
Madrid
տոնեմ։
have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it.
Աբրիս իմ ախպեր։
Behind
Հələ
you, that
կխաղանք
is
իրար
somewhere,
հետ։
isn't it?
Չաթին կպնես ախպեր վեշնի։ Սա տուրնիր մուրնի ռեկա կարաս նայցա մասնակցես ախպերս։ Գազան թիմա քոնը շատ ուժեղ։ Կպնենք մյուս դիվիժնին։ West Ham United. Ախպերս ինչա պետք ասեմ, օբշյով вообще պրոբլեմ չկա։ Օ Վինիսիուսը մահացած է։ Ռումին թողա։ Օր 5-4 հարցակվող։ Աբրեք դոնատի համար։ Յուրո ախպեր աբրիս ցավը տանեմ։ Աբրիս ախպերս, մերսի շատ։ Արա ես մի դիֆենդինգ ում տանք։ Անգեր ճիշտն ասած սկզբից ես չէի ջոգե որ քո հետ եմ գիտես չէ ընկե մենք չենք խաղացել չէ իրար հետ вообще սենց թեկուզ ընկերական
So bring it on. Hike expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo. I
Cristiano
don't think there's
Ronaldo.
any doubt he's one of the best around, Peter.
Era
Probably
ushitri.
one of the best ever. He's an incredible physical specimen and a phenomenal goal scorer. You can't question his commitment and determination either. He's always in peak condition, and he'll adapt his game to whatever role is requested of him. I think he's going to have a huge impact.
Ay, ծակծկում
He
էր։
looked every bit the assured
Այս
keeper
սկզբում
there.
ընկա չէ
Really
որ
looked sharp
կողետ։
there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Իդե լրիվ անծանոթ աղբեր է։
It's Nedved. West Ham are looking to go forward now. And he's intervened well there. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Nedved. Is there any support? He might not need it.
արա։
Pirlo.
Լավ նոր
It's a good ball out wide. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Nedved. It's Nedved. Oh, that's delightful. Chance!
Օրլով ընկեր։ Սրանն էլ է։
And he comes up trumps again.
Another cracking
Vander
save from the
Sar,
keeper,
that
Peter.
was
He's
one.
playing a blinder.
It's their second corner of the game. Platini goes short. Rummenigge. No way through, so back it is. Having a shot!
Ով Անդերսարը։
Done very well to get to that.
Pirlo is offering a right smile there.
Still
Which
goalless at the
details,
moment.
bro? Which details you need?
Albert Ferrer. Looking for options for movement. Now here's the delivery. Oh, important interception.
Yeah.
Oh, it's come loose.
Limit
And it's
attakation.
Albert Ferrer. Can he get onto this? Could move up a gear here. Rummenigge goes pelting down that left-hand side. And here's Rooney. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Չէ, բայց մի հատ պետք է
Thuram
խփել։
makes the interception.
Ու
And it's Michel Platini. Platini. Now it's Rooney.
ախ,
Oh, good spread. Now it's Figo. And here's Cruyff. Now it's Rooney. That's very disappointing, it has to be said. Figo. Figo making good progress on the right-hand side. He's looking unstoppable. He's under a lot of pressure there. Figo not
Like
one to
double
pass up the chance
touch,
to
aren't
run up the
you?
defence. He loves those duels.
Well,
Մի
you
բան
can't
նիտո
grumble
է։
when a player at least tries to make
Մի
something
բան
happen.
չի աշխատում մոտս։
Played towards the other side. Now it's Figo. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Shot
Հոբ
hit.
վտանգ։
Cristiano
Օ՜։
Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Չէին
Really
որ
took
այդել չեն
control of
խփից
that, which
հելի
was
տայմ։
exactly what the situation required.
So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. He's had it taken off him. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great position.
That's rather hopeful. Oh, just over.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure. he did.
Շինարարական գրասենյակ է լրիվ։
it's Rooney. Oh, it's a nicely weighted. A header!
Vah!
Post!
Vah!
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
So, third quarter of the game.
I'm at boy of March cover.
And it's hoisted clear. Nedved. Pirlo. This might spell danger.
Habrá un minuto de
Hugo.
descuento.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Nice looking ball. Nicely intercepted. Pirlo. And we hit half time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps.
En el marcador este punto de
So
partida,
we reach
el
the
número
halfway
premiado
point.
de nuestra
What an
liga
end to the half,
Buena
Peter.
suerte a todos.
A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well
çok
start
saklı
in similar
davranış
fashion,
başlandı.
as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break.
Sense ports and killer.
Cambio de jugadores.
Արայլի մտավ Բեյլին ձախը խաղաց։ Ալբերտ Ֆերը։
Here we go again. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point.
Հլստ է։ Ոյ քեզի բան։
There's the shot! Thuram gets good distance on it. And it's Baggio. Pirlo. Looking for a runner. It's a threatening ball. Rooney.
This is the time you need that pace.
Rummenigge.
Սով էր Էդմիլսոն։
Rummenigge was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Thuram has given away a free kick.
5-ից կապով բակը կտկտա, բա ինչ կանի։
Edmilson. Lobbed in behind. Oh, played through for the wide man. And that is as far as they're going to go. That's a cute ball. Now that's well seen too.
Օպա։ Տար, արա։
Roberto Baggio. Rummenigge. Now it's Iniesta.
Դուրս չկար։
And he shoots! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Չէ։ Ծանրագույն խաղ։
That's a sharp pass. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pirlo with the short one. And here's Pirlo.
Լավն
It's
էր։
all loose.
Դե վեին գնաց։
Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Lovely pass, but can he get there? There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Օրա։
Just beyond his reach. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And it's Rooney. He's found a way through, and he's had a shot.
Այո։ Ռունին սազդավատ արեց ես գրում։
It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 14.
Madrid choosing to make the first change.
Rooney.
Madrid are in front now, the game's only goal. Cantona!
Serán sus
Ո բիդնիկլներ արա շատ, բայց ես էի մեղավոր։
El dorsal
Well
15.
seen, saw that
El
coming.
dorsal
He read
23.
that really well and
El
stopped
dorsal
it.
13.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Բեբո։
And there's green grass ahead of him. And the shot!
Վերջ, ես կախած։
Two up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. And that's it.
Խելացի մարդ։
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of
Ծանր խաղ էր, բայց բեսամբ։ Obrek podpiskek հիմար, obrek։ Obrek։ Հա ախպեր, բեսամբ ծանր էր էթում, որտև սերվերից էր երկուսինս է կպած։ Արախի հատ մենա արի արա, այս մատս կպավ։ Արա, հազիվ կթել էր։ Էսրա հետ վաբշե ծանր էր խոսքի, համ է դիլեից կար, համ էլ ինքը 5 էր ախպեր խոսքի, իրա դրիբլինգները ես վաբշե շանս չեմ ունենում պահելու տենց դեպքերում։ Դոգու կենջ։ Օրը 300-րդ տեղ է հմի էսի։ Ծյուրը Ես ինչ տակտիկ է սա։ Օրը հեսա սաղ վեկալելու են այս թազա գվարդիոլային possession game-ով սատ կսնեն վերևները։ Ես է long ball-ով մնամ տարապ եմ։ Քյուն գոնը մի շապատ տրիներ փոխեն թազա կցեն։ Մտի յողթուր։
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's away we go then.
I think we can look forward to another striking masterclass from Van Basten here, Peter.
Well, many have cited him as the greatest striker of all time, but what in your eyes made him that, Jim?
Well, in a word, everything, Peter. He had it all. Pace, power, technique, vision, dribbling, strength in the air. He's a cut above the rest in all departments, and brilliant imagination.
Tries to play it through. He is through here. Maldini did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, there's a probing ball. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Nice bit of trickery.
Oh.
Well, that's a race for the ball.
Այս սրա հետ լավ է
Cleared
կապերը
without
ոնց է։
complication. Platini. He is just correct. Surely!
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
And it's Pirlo. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Fenerbahce looking to pass their way through. Otto gets into a good position. It's a threatening ball. Little pass back.
Խլի կարա։
And it was well played.
That's a lovely, neat pass. And it's Michel Platini. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Raul. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Platini. Now he's got space here. Oh, that's clever.
Հասի։
Rummenigge gets into some space.
Արա լավարա։ Չէ, ախպեր, նատուրի թե վատ ես խաղում։ Լավ ես խաղում ընկեր։
Otto. well sorted out. Pirlo.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And Jamal. Now there's a fine ball. Platini tries it.
Արյապ կռիսին ջոգլր ջոգը ինչ եմ անելու։ Պետք է բլի ատմեն անեի, սրա այդ ուրեմն մյուս ատակես պետք է հլուստ է, հորը սարը։
And
But
he
the
was there to
Atman
get a
on, eh?
vital touch. That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Արա պետք է զոր խաղցող է այսին։ Ախպեր պաշտպանվելը ես է նոր սենց մի քիչ ուզում եմ լավ պաշտպանվեմ, բայց էլի պալուբոմի պաշտպանությունը թույլ է։ Հայ ես խոսքի դեմը պալուբոմու մի բան կանեմ, կկպցնեմ թեկուզ կխփեմ,
Otto
բայց
being
պաշտպանությունը սնգեր։
short. Crosses it in. Oh, well
Հլը
played.
դզել է
Well played.
պետք, հլի իմ ուզած ձևի չեմ կարում
Madrid
լավ
are looking to go
պաշտպանվեմ։
forward now. It's a good spell of possession this. Van Basten and the shot.
Այ մեկ է վռատար է մի քիչ գոնե կարում, արա չեն կարում է խլեն ընկեր, չեն կարում, որտեվ
Goal! Fenerbahce! Fenerbahce take the lead.
հասկացանք ուրախցի,
Give him an inch
ուրախցի։
and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Fenerbahce. Oh, shooting chance! It's run loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And it's pulled back. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Now it's Jamal.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Adams.
Դար գնդակ պահել է, արա։
Baresi. And Adams. And it's Otto. Mohamed Salah. Dunk. Raul. We've got 5 minutes to
Արա լավ նայի ինչ վատ պաշտպանվա ընկեր։
shot at goal.
Նայի ինչ վատ պաշտպանվա։
They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, that's an
Արա
incredible
ինչ
shot.
ուշեք
The
տալի,
dip and the
արա։
curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Այդքան չմտավ, այդքան լավ դիրքերից եմ ես էլ
Next goal. When's the next goal
չեմ
coming?
կարնամ
Such an
ընկեր
entertaining
հասնեմ
watch.
դրան։
That looks a decent ball.
Որը տալիս է փախնում, արա Վան Բաստենը։
And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
This possibly the last play of the half.
90 սփիդով խոսքի թույն պաշտպաններին գվսնում է։
Otto with the short one. Nice control. He's had it taken off him. And they've got rid.
Արա։
Final action of the first half. Some first half thoughts?
And the boss is going to be disappointed with the way his team just switched off for those 2 goals. They'll have to take some risks now to try and get back in this game. And it's easier said than done, as we know.
En el marcador se podrá ver a continuación un resumen con las jugadas más destacadas de la primera parte.
And the second half gets underway.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here.
Jamal. Quality ball. Rummenigge. It's a good ball out wide. Baresi gets over and intercepts. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, this looks sharp. That's good running with the ball.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually
Ah, la
he
la.
a bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's being urged to shoot.
Ara sense out of
Utopia, and they are cavorting. Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Արա էսի շկրվանք ընկեր, այդքան չխփինքը մի ինքը գվցրեց։
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal
Madrid
14.
can now introduce
dorsal
the first
7.
of their
El
substitutes.
dorsal 22.
A case
El
now
dorsal
of
13.
complete control.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 21, el dorsal 15,
Now it's
el
Touré.
dorsal 23.
Արա լավ վրատարարա ինչքան է փրկում ապա։
That has forced the very best out of the keeper. Pirlo plays it short. Crosses it in. Big header! It's in! They're back within reach! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it.
It's rolled!
Ահա։
He's got a goal! He just absolutely speared that in.
Привет,
Peter, it would have
Ախպերս։
taken something incredible
Չեմ
for the
հելնել
keeper
վարա։
to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
Ջարդեց։ Կտզամ, ընկերս հետի կտզամ։
El dorsal 10,
Դատվա տառը սխալներ էր արագ գրե։
Fenerbahce grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Gnabry
They've got to make this nice and quick.
pinches it off him. And it's McTominay. A lovely bit of skill. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Mateus. Rijkaard. Sané. And he welcomes it in. Turns and goes back. Roberto Baggio.
It's the sort
I
of
think
situation they'll
Pashpan
want to
Akofe.
capitalise on now.
Driving through the middle. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear
Ցուստը
opportunity.
վիճ կայր ախպեր հելել էր հետո
So,
ջոգի։
power or guile, what's it going to be? So the perfect chance to get one back. Great
Քիչ
football
է,
shot
ինք
and
չաշ
save.
կանում։
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, he's burst through. And a chance!
Արա լավ ես։
Bounce back off the post.
Որերորդն է ուժը արա։
Sané. And the pass is intercepted. And Mateus. And it's Sané. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Conte. Out to the right. He's on it. Can he get away? He has found the terrific header. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Ֆուտմանից ախպեր ես։ Էդ ախպեր։ Սա ցույց կտա մնա։
Just
Արա
eases him off the ball.
ավտոբուզա խաղում։
Ball is over the line. Gnabry. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That's a super give and go. McTominay spots it and intercepts. And here's the chance to counter. And it's Sané. Sané going face to face with his great rival. Sané is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Ferdinand. Sané. McTominay.
Արա չես ինչ վատապահ։
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, good take in a good area. And the shots! Roberto Baggio. Baggio goes steaming forward. Aimed beyond the defence. A hefty challenge. Oh, what a climb!
Պենալտիում։
Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. Madrid presented with a golden opportunity here, dealing with the pressure. Not much more than a formality.
Ինգեր չեն անդը գրեն ասում չէ թուրքական պրոլիգայի խաղացող է էսի։ Բայց ազգացվում է որ լավ է խաղում ինգեր շատ։
5 minutos de
Madrid
descuento.
give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Sané, Luis Suarez, and he shoots! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Five minutes to add. And here's Gnabry. Conte. And it's Rijkaard. Great vision. Out to the left it goes.
Արա ինչ ես անում։
And that's it.
Բարև
In the
ախպեր ես,
end,
լավ
no
դու
joy.
ոնց ես։
Not for the want of trying, not for the want of
Հեսա
running.
նայեմ,
Simply they were
ընկերս։
beaten by a better team on the day.
Բայց դա հավասար
How would
խաղցա
you
հետ
summarise
հենց
what
է։
we've seen today then,
Բայց
Jim?
ուժեղ գնդակ էր պահում։ Ես պրոստը պրեսինգ չեմ կարող անել։ Вообще պրեսինգ չկարծ անեի։ Չերը սրանից ինչ Թուրքիայի պրո խաղացող։ Չնայած կարա լինի։ Հեսա вообще pressing չի կարում անեի ախպեր։ Դաժան էր։ Best of Turkish League. Կոլերը սարա։ Թույն ախպեր ջան։ Արա, հես ախպեր, էսի Ֆերդինանդինն է։ Թվերը ցույց կտամ։ Showdown։ Արդ սխալ է, չէ՞ զարգացրել, ես դաժե սրան էի սխալ զարգացրել, պետք է սենս չլներ, 106 պետք է չխաղա։
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So it's away we go then. They appear to be shaping up in a 4-4-2 formation.
Reminders of a golden era in English football, I should add. And it continues to hold its place in the modern game. Playing a second striker runs the risk of being outnumbered in midfield, of course. So with the...
Nedved! He scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And he's been shifted off it. Vinicius Junior. Beckenbauer. And this is Hullet. Nedved.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. And here's Yamal. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Hullet, decent chance! Dealt with nicely by the defence. Madrid leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Yaya Toure. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And the pass is intercepted. Pirlo charging forward. Chance! They've got to be quick to recover this.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to...
He's had a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Alexander-Arnold really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Արա ինչ
They've got a healthy number of very
արձանադրել գոլերի
from
հետ։
this corner.
Կճուճա։
Is there and he can get that clear. And he's in on goal. He's in a great position here. Up he goes!
Ալա վրա մնդոին կրվում արա
Caused a
օթային։
worry or two.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Probing pass. Oh, good. And the shot! Well, the ball. Oh, it's fallen loose again! He has
Չէ, հանցագործություն է այս ժամերին խաղալը։
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Beckenbauer, chance here to counter.
Such good technique.
And it's Nedved. Alexander-Arnold. Mateus.
Բարով։
And Tomiyasu. Yamal. That pass has been well intercepted. Vinicius Junior quietly revving up. And here's Nedved. Mateus. And it's Rodri. That's really well manoeuvred. Rodri. Nedved. And here's the chance to counter. And it's Nedved. Good running, strong and purposeful. He's having a go!
Օրը ծաղկում էր վառոտը։
Has hit that forcefully.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
And here's Yamal.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Yaya Toure. Tries to play it through. He rises! What a wonderful goal!
Կարա սենցը
He
դառնան
watched it all
չանը։
the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
Madrid get themselves into the lead. That's Pirlo. And he's lost his man here. Is there any support? He might not need it. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Se van a jugar 2 minutos de compensación.
And hits! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Thuram with the clearance. Deftly away. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. He's got away. And the first half
Թողի
is done.
գրոհան է яրա։
Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection
Շմա
of things
ոնց է։
overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half.
Señoras y
Either
señores,
side holding back
tengan
here,
los
it
boletos
has
a
been
mano porque
quite a
esto va
half
a
this.
beneficiar a
Well, I
los
think
del
the message
sorteo.
from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Madrid are up
Hello,
by the odd
hello.
goal in 3, just about shading things at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Beckenbauer. It's a threatening ball. Great shot!
Ուրլովը
Well, he
տորորո։
certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Մի հատ էս
He's
գրոհով,
had a fair
արդը
tumble under
շատ
that challenge.
ճլացին
Mateus.
պատետա։
Ambitious ball here. Oh, that's wonderful.
5
awareness.
գծի դեմ արա 3 գծով։
He's had it taken off him.
Տրուսիկ մայքով հելա ծլան ցելի զինված զորքի դեմ
Out
արա։
towards the flank. Mateus. Oh, great header! He's got a goal! Again, we are level. What a contest!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
Yeah, a diving header is always a pleasurable sight, and that was just about perfect.
So all square and not for the first time.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should...
Takes a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Rodri. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Aha!
Now there's a fine ball. Madrid can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rummenigge.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Threads one in. Picked out brilliantly. Platini. Vinicius Junior is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers.
Ay, passa gole точно.
Mateus. Beckenbauer. And Mateus. Beckenbauer. There were better options
Ахи
before the ball
Ronaldo
was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Beckenbauer. And here's Hullet. Tries a deft little ball.
Kırdı
That pass isn't the best.
Hello. I know.
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego. Número
We have got
13.
changes here from both
Número
sides, in fact.
24. Número 66. Número 5. Número 16. Entran.
Yeah.
Número 21.
And it's Valverde.
Número 8.
And here's
Número
Hullet.
14.
Well, that
Número
was well
11.
positioned and
Número
well pitched.
15.
They can't
Se
hurt
está
with their
realizando un
backs to
cambio.
goal.
Pelé. Nedved. Pelé. Chance for a shot!
Վրատարս լավ տղա
They
է։
want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Baggio was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. They'll have one final crack at it.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Bebeto.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were
Ռշատ,
very
վատը
annoyed.
շարժվում ճաջ։
Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves.
Չարա վերջում շուտենք։
Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Thuram attempts a clearance. Look at the space here. Pelé! Oh, that was a half-decent effort. Yamal. Bebeto. And he welcomes it in.
Se ha
Plays it
Yeah.
across.
tiempo reglamentario.
Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. 1 minute to add according to the board. And time is up.
Չարել դիվիզիոն
So
չեմ
it is
խաղում
something
է։
for both, but
Այս ժամերին
ideal for
չի լինի
neither.
խաղը։
Both parties having to settle for what they get.
Մի միավոր պլյուս։ Ուժը խաղացողներ հարց կա։ Ստես ախպերս հեսա սրանը նայ։ 12 defending, aerial 8, low body 8, dexterity 6։ Մեկի ունեիր ուզում, կանինը սենց եմ աղա ես։ 9, 11, 10, aerial-ն 2։ Երկրորդ բուստն է goalkeeping էլի նույնից։ Արամ այս դիվիզիոն չեմ խաղում։ Ինչ խաղանք։ J Victor, գվսնելով էթմա։ 5 պաշտպան է խաղում։ Possession game։ Արա հենա կակրած, դավոն է ստեյա։ Դզեց։ Շատ լավ է։ Ես ուզում եի անջտվեի օբշի։ Շո 0-1 քարինը 54-0-0։ Սա настройкն է դզենք։ Խնդրեմ ախպերս։ Մենք դավոյի հետ ռանդոմ ենք, չէ խաղում, սրանք մենակ չտեսնենք տեղը։ Այ դավոյի հետ վեշնի կապերը ընգեր իդեալական։ Ծուցիլկը в ծուցիլկու կապեր ալնում։ Դզեց արա։ Սենց էլի ախպերը սպասում ենք իրիգունը եթանք նոայի խաղին։ Եթանք ստադիոնից ձգենք։ Այս մի հատ որ կրենք է, նենց ուժեղ կլնի, 90%-ով անցած կլնենք հաջորդ փոլ։ Գիտեք ինչ ուժեղ կլնի ախպեր։ Առաջի անգամ հայկական թիմ կլնի եվրոպական ինչ-որ տուրնիրի play-off-ում։ Հարյուր տոկոս ախպեր, նենցավ շանսերը բոլոր կա, որ նոհան կարա գվսնի, աբրեկ պատվիսկեքի համար 1340-ը բոլորեցինք։ Սա 1500 ենք դառնում, ինչից եք խաբար։ Всё, այսը դավոնը ծխումը գա։ Կակրաս մենք մի երկու բար կշփվենք էլի սենց։ Մեր համար Այդ համ այդ բաժակ վերցեմ գամ Մենք եկանք Սա դավն կգա Դարարիդամ 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 Դարարամ Պավելիտո Նեդվեդիտո Արա բայց Ինիեստան չի է Ինիեստան իմ ջոգելով Դաժ Նեդվեդից լավը չի Չարա այս հին Նեդվեդը ավելի լավն է քան Թազը Ինիեստան Պիեր Էմերիկ Աուբամեյանգ Արա կակրաս մորցել էի Մյորցել էի բա Չկա արա Որտև բռնի տվի ես քյալամին Արա գիժեք դուք ընգերես որ քանի տարի մի ոչ դաբլ թաչ ես տալի ոչ բան Արա սաղի վրա դրած, հա։ Marcel Turn։ Այսի չունի։ Double touch, flip flop, արա, այդ երկուսից մեկն է պետք։ Արա ջան։ Էլ ինչա պետք մեզի։ Այս սրա վրա մի հատ flip flop է պետք։ Defending եմ տվես հրան։ Եկավ դավոն։ Լավ կբզբզանք հետո գնացինք։ Արա բաժակ չբերի։ Լավ է սենց կխմեմ կներեք 1000 անգամ։ Պետք Այ դավոյ այդ վերջնի գժական խաղեր այդում։
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's
Good night.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome.
Oh.
Too much traffic.
Yamal. This is promising. Now it's Luis Suarez.
Passing is crisp and sharp, and it's Pirlo.
Now that's well seen too. Kaká in the side, just about as box office as it gets.
Ricardo dos
That's
Santos
probably,
Leite.
in many ways, the blueprint of the modern-day number 10, lauded for his simple and very graceful style of play. Really is a player who has the lot.
You come to the game just to see him play.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Short changes him with that pass.
Seedorf. And here's Bale.
Good play on the left-hand side here.
Pretty cagey early on from both sides.
No, he refuses to take the bait.
Rummenigge really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And the pass is intercepted. Platini.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Seedorf. And he's in on goal, and the shot! Oh no, this goes for a shot!
Ai, mas do...
Oh,
Co
Victor
wytrzeć?
with
Ha.
style.
Mas do nokcakwaw. Assim kaynaf.
Madrid yet to have an attempt on goal.
Ferdinand.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Nicely weighted ball.
Oh, he's been caught on it here!
Kaká.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
Oy, seje grok
Now there's
takiego.
a fine ball. That's brave goalkeeping, really decisive.
Well, his positioning was just spot on and he made the goal look an awful lot smaller.
Bale was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Cruyff.
Well seen, saw that coming. That was well played, well stopped.
He is through here.
He's having a shot!
And that has earned a few nods of
Platini.
approval from the bench.
And we have our very first corner.
Shot a goal!
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
And now they can spring out of defence. And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Yamal charging forward, the ball at his feet.
And here's Bale.
Looking for the run.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Vinicius Junior.
The specialist in tearing teams apart.
That's tidy. Just 5 minutes left until the break.
Kaká.
Could move up a gear here.
Looking for options for movement.
Knocks it
Oh.
into space. Luis Suarez! deserved a better ending.
That's very good
Gazangelo.
running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Madrid are looking to go forward now. Yamal. Yamal goes on a charge down the left.
Արա արա, դրան եմ տալի բայես։
Seedorf. And the first 45 minutes are up. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time.
Cambio de jugadores.
And we're off again.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
That pass isn't the best. Yep. Bale unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. It's come to nothing. Rummenigge looks to get on the end of this. And it's Messi. Messi. And Messi!
Oh,
Now, who's going to be
Roch
first to
Happer.
this? And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Нет, не смотрел.
It's their second corner of the game. Bale!
Бейлито.
Hit with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
And this is Luis Suarez, and the shot!
Օ, նա բախտ սա բերում է սրանք որ չեն
Time stood still.
ուտում,
Talking about
պրոստը,
creating a problem for yourself, okay, that is a good
պղոստը։
pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Pinches it off him. Now it's Luis Suarez. Neymar. Seedorf. Now it's Bale. Tries a deft little ball. Great shot!
Որոնց վրատարնում են սուր աշխարհը չունի։
Platini takes control of enemies on the move. Tries to play it through. He's found a way through. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
He's found a way through. Takes a shot!
Ապեսի պրոստը բախտ սա բերում չեմ կարող տալ,
Yeah, that was a
կենտրոնսի մեջ չի։
fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
Արա Վինիսիուսը մահացած է։ Չի տեսա։ Դա Վինիեստային մի հատ է շանս տանք։
Se va a
Both
producir un
sides
cambio
then
de
taking this
jugadores.
chance to turn
El
to their
dorsal
benches.
7, el dorsal 14, el dorsal 13, el dorsal 10, Pirlo, el dorsal 22. Serán sustituidos
Rummenigge.
por el dorsal 23,
Thuram gets across to intercept that. Oh,
el
can he get
dorsal
onto this?
15, el dorsal 6, el dorsal
Good
18.
breakthrough and well into the
Iniesta.
second period.
Se va a
It is
realizar
still
un cambio de
anyone's game.
jugadores.
Seedorf. And it's Neymar. Madrid perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Well, you can only assume that the manager's got those substitutions on his mind.
He's a sharp little ball here. Roberto Baggio. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Neymar. Can he get
Sure.
it through? Chance for a shot!
Դիլներ էսի ձև չկա։
That could
Դիլներ։
turn out to be a huge, huge goal.
What a time to take the lead. But now comes the dilemma of whether you want to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
So we have our breakthrough.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
That has not gone well. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
And he's away. They've got to be quick to recover this.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
This looks promising. Neymar. Thuram deals with that comfortably.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want to
Ah,
and
всё.
will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Takes a shot. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And it's hoisted clear. Gilberto Silva. And no, that was never going to make it. And now the breakaway. Well, they've got it again. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Oh, contra.
And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this ought to give them some renewed energy. If anyone's going to win it in normal time, you've got to make them favourites now.
Gilberto Silva. He might have to go it alone here. Now Seedorf. No, not quite on the same wavelength.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
2 minutes to be added on. Rummenigge. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Да,
Between
палницельно.
them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
Niños que estén interesados en echar una mano
So to
con las
clarify,
bicicletas,
extra
pueden
time
informarse
will
en las
follow.
oficinas del estadio.
Բարև աղբերս։ Արա եկե Ռուսաստանը, ռուսական քերականություն ա բացտրում, արա։
No winner in
Well,
90,
well,
30 more to come. Madrid displayed great character to force extra time from what looked a pretty ominous situation. The question now is, can they go on to win it? It is doable. That is a brilliant interception. Iniesta. Now, can they get him away? And this is Roberto Baggio. Roberto
Յախ,
Baggio with the-
կբաժիո։
And the keeper gets his hands on it. Rummenigge chasing after it. And here's Thuram. He's played it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Now it's McTominay. Looking to play him in.
Ունեմ աղբերս, ունեմ։
Pele. And it's Nedved. Over to the left. Rummenigge. Skillfully cut out. He is so
Օրը,
easy on
ինչ
the ball.
էր եք անում,
And he can
այտա։
clear it away. Gabriel is It's pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. That's very disappointing, it has to be said. Well seen, saw that coming. Now it's Neymar. Nedved. And this is Messi.
Andreas.
Iniesta defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
He's had it nicked away. And that's it for the first half of extra time.
Ստեյջեր երևի
A
ինգերեսը
punishing
սրանք
game, both
ճամփեն
physically
կետա։
and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner?
Ես
We're
մոտս
off for the
կճամփեմ։
final time. This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? Now it's Iniesta. There they go, hunting in packs. Nedved. Seedorf. And he's Rummenigge! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
I think that's a corner. Yes, it is.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Օրոյս ինչ
Now a
կոնտր
sudden
թողին։
chance to counter. Seedorf. Ah, that's a fine interception.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Ահա,
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Iniesta.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Well, that looks a decent ball. He's shifting through the gears here. Now climbs
հորա
up.
բետոն ամենավերջի վարքյանին։
Incredible! And that may just do it.
Հորս արևեսի գեվ ես ոտը խերով է։
Pumped. Boy, they're
Երկուստը
pumped.
բետոն է։
A tough win, earned through the power
Բայց
of
դավոն պետք է կրեր ես խաղալ վռոզ լիքը փրկեց նենց հա։ Սի չպետք է հասներ դապալնի ծելնի ես խաղը նենց հա։ Պետք է կրված լնեի։ Օրը մոկթոնները ֆուլի տակա։ Բայց այսի պետք է անենք պարտադիր։ Սպտակցիկա կողում մեկ դավոն կարող է գեզրներով դրածլնի։ Ինչ կա գևս է հլը պատմի։ Այ eFootball ախպերս են։
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice. And there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We have already started here.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Not the most accurate pass. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every... Shapes the shot!
Ay, Mexico.
Massive goal! Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Madrid finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Edmilson. Bale gives it back. Neymar. Yaya Toure gets the foot in and wins the ball. Yamal.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Quarter of an hour played. Little pass back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other. Can he finish?
Madrid grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Equalizer.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Some really good ball movement.
Արա ուշացրիր, Վինիսիուս ջան, այդ պասը դու, ապեր ջան, Աշ ջան.
Through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Luis Suarez. It's Luis Suarez! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
Searching pass he's played there. Great ball if he can get there.
Արա ուզում էի ատմեն անեի, հետո ջոգի, որ հաստատ կհասնի պաշտպանը.
One moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
He's picked his way through. Bullish header!
Օй, քեզ դիբոն, Քարին Բենզեմայի պես խփեց.
They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Madrid take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Somewhat off target. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's found a way through. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he's there to belt it away. And it's Nedved. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Toure did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Yamal. Good driving run. Well, the defence just about came out
Արա
on
մաղալա է
top.
շարախի ռաշեցի. Հիրաշեցի մաղալա է
Promising
շողարը։
position. Toure defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Tries to pass it through, and it's a
Un
brilliant
minuto de
interception.
descuento.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Nicely weighted ball. That's good play. Nedved, he has found the way through. Neymar, that's tidy.
Արա դե որ աճանալոգով կարում եմ ում վրա ուզեմ գցեմ։ Պաշտպանվելս էլ է ստացվում։ Բոլյամենի։
Haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half.
Ինքը
It is
պարս։
3-1.
Հա, ոչ, ախպերը բուշի հետ խորն։
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
There's the start of the second half. Kaká will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, sweet feet. Ferdinand can get it clear. He's only too happy to take that back. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the shot! That's a half-decent try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Gilberto Silva. Now it's Bale. Now Cruyff. Seedorf, who's set up one goal so far. And here's Bale. It's Bale! And he was there to get a
Բրոյն է,
vital touch.
Well,
բրոյս։
someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Gabriel gets good distance on it. Luis Suarez.
Գազան եղեն, արա, բայց ոչ չմտավ։
And he's gone long.
Բախտ, սուջբա։
Can he get on the end of this? Maldini with a fine tackle.
Այ, շատ։ Դե ուժը հասունացել էր պահը։
A
It
horrible
can,
blip,
it is.
a horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
This is he's had a shot! It's loose and there's a race. Oh, what has happened here? And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on
Ay,
plugging
kusur
away and
kapmanın
eventually you
gereği
might
var,
just get that
tamam.
little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Արա, բայց զամեն, լավ է։ Ուսին կանեմ։
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rummenigge under intense pressure.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Cruyff. Good running, strong and purposeful. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
It's about wrist.
And he shoots!
Այ,
Again, we are level. What a contest!
Wow, this is so good.
Ay,
I mean,
çocuk
seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal
Both sides
7.
then taking this chance
El
to
dorsal
turn to
13.
their benches.
El dorsal 14.
This has
El
become
dorsal
one
6.
superb game
El
of
dorsal
football.
8.
Well, they're very
Serán
much the better team
sustituidos por
at the moment,
el
Peter,
dorsal
and no
23.
doubt will be looking
El
to
dorsal
cause
15.
even more damage
El
here.
dorsal 21.
Chance for a shot! Sticks it away! And they've got their lead back. They forced the error
Չէ,
and
ախպերս
extracted
մենակ
the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully
Ay,
done. They
քոս
were
եմ
ready to
ծխում։
pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Hazard. Thuram does really well to win the ball there.
Արա, ինիեստա ջան, արա դու ո՞նց կարաս այդպես
Persistent,
պաս
it's
տաս,
almost
բատ։
personal, and it had to be. Strokes it back. Seedorf cuts a frustrated figure right now. He
Ալա
just cannot get
գժինը։
away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Hazard. He's shifting through the gears here. Goes for a
Շատ
shot!
լավներ, արա եզրից այդ ով էր այդպես մտավ ազարներ։
It's their second corner of the game. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Kaká proves just a little bit too strong.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Spread neatly. Very nicely done. Looking for the run. And this is Iniesta. Alexander-Arnold receives it in a good position here. Pele. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Roberto Baggio. Thuram. Is having a shot! No mistake! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision.
Օ, մախրինգեր։
Goal!
Շատ լավներ։
So little time left.
Պելե։
Stand finish. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality,
Ora բեբետուն
composure
գլխով
and
կարած։
class.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Օրա։
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish.
Չի կարելի,
No
չէ,
half
չի
measures from here.
կարելի այդպես բաներ։
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And the pass is intercepted. Iniesta. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And that could set him on his way. And that's that. Madrid have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves
Մի հատ է
through
դավս կարան խաղան
unwaveringly
գես։
to
Արա
win.
բայց էլի
A great performance by
իմ բախտը բերում է, խաղը դավուն է խաղում նենց է։ Կոնտրների վրա եմ ես մենակ կարում գոլ անեմ։ Պաշտպանվում ու կոնտր անեմ։ Մի հատ է ընկերս ես լիշտո խաղանք ու պոգվեմ ես։ Օրը իր ոպոզոներս գազան։ Գազան եղեն։
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Արա յամալ,
Colour and
այ
passion
տա,
just oozing from the
ումս
stands
գրգեն
here.
պատվել
These
են
fans love their
վաղտապես
football,
քեզ։
and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Այս ինչ արիր ընկեր։
Big moment!
Դասը
Massive goal!
գրքային գրող։
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
So the game's first significant
Օրը
moment,
ինչ
and it's
եմ
come
անում։
earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
Տոյանա տվարի լախտեր ջանարը։
And he was there to get a vital touch. That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. Terrific header! He's done very well to get to that.
Rudiger is offering a wry smile there.
Oh, that's clever. Rummenigge picks it up out wide. Yamal. Can he finish?
Օ, մկո
Oh, that
ջանարա։
was nice, but
Հարվածում
not quite the
ես։
end product required.
McTominay deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising.
Արա ո՞նց ինչի։
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Tries to play it through. Oh, that's fabulous. And he shoots!
Բրոն հոնել էր արա շտանգից եկավ ոտս։
Game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination.
It's Luis Suarez!
Լուիսի
He's
կա
managed to
ենք
get it
գնում։
all wrong. It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Kaka looking to penetrate opposition lines.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Nicely spread. He is through here. That's a cute ball. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And it's Bale. Luis Suarez touches it back. That'll be a throw. Oh, good read.
That was well
Oh.
played, well stopped.
It's their second corner of the game. Edmilson. Now, can they get him away?
Օ, այս ինչ է լավ։
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Լրվան պաշտպանները սրա դեբիլի նման։
And this is Cruyff. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Well seen, saw that coming. He read that really well and stopped it. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Yaya Toure. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's Kaka. Tries to pass it through.
Ugelsk.
So, third corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, that is one way to stop him. Vinicius Junior. Kaka. Now Cruyff. That's good running with the ball. Looking for options for movement. And a chance!
Ay, Surankյունից
Taken with
կալկաներ
into the lead once more.
Suarez-ը։
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure.
Այն ինչ ես
Oh, it was
անում,
wonderful
գիժ։
vision to see the movement
Գիժու
ahead.
կարա։
And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And it's Michel Platini. No, that's been intercepted. Azar. Can he get it through? Suarez takes control of it and he's on the move. Shot could be on. He's had a shot!
Oh,
Oh, he gave that an almighty thump. Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well? Looking to play it
3
in.
minutos de descuento.
And there's green grass ahead of him. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. He's on it. Can he get away? Oh, look at the space here. Gilberto Silva. And we hit half-time. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as
Արալա,
possible,
վրա,
but
կպնում
without
չես
leaving
կարող։
yourself too open.
Տանես, հլստ է արա։ Ֆիզիկալը շատ
He's
ուժեղ է
shifting through the gears
Ազարը։
here. Distributed tidily.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Platini. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Bale.
It's a decent chance to counter.
Հլորը ոնց է կայնում։
Vinicius Junior. And that looks a decent ball. Khan breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Vinicius Junior under intense pressure.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Can he get on the end of this? Platini going face-to-face with his great rival. Now it's Yamal.
Արա պետք է շուտ պաս տա։
Pass somewhat off target. Vinicius Junior gets into some space. Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Ambitious ball here. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Kaka. And it's Cruyff. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, shooting!
Yes,
chance!
gidey.
He scored! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
Ինձի
The
բետոն
lightness of
ապե։
step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So the lead now is 2.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Ահա ոչի փանչ
Good
հասցնում։
ball, good take. McTominay. Vinicius Junior. And he's being shifted off it. And here's Suarez. Lovely feet. Luis Suarez! And it's there!
Էտապը։ Փորձենք լավ
Pulling clear here.
ստացվի։
He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better.
Ահա
Maybe
հատ է
his positioning
ուտենք։
wasn't great, but then
Ահա
again,
երկու հատ
I don't think he
ուտենք։
had a wonderful
Ահա
view of
հինգ
it.
հատ ուտենք։
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 14.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
El dorsal
So now the difference is 3.
To be expected, Peter, they've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
El dorsal
Messi.
9.
Good work on the right flank here.
Cambio de jugadores.
Nedved.
Ահա չսենց կենտրոնը բացի, սենց մի 5 հատ է կուտեմ։
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Nedved. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. So, a genuine chance to increase the lead. Neymar! Just too high. Oh, Red, nice interception. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's got away. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Ուրոլը Մեսի նկարած
He's picked
պասը։
his way through. Oh, that's wonderful. A great chance! And the keeper.
Ah.
It's a goal!
Այսի մեռանք էսել 4 հարցակվողով անունները։
Cruising! They are cruising! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Habrá 3
Ended up in
minutos
no
de
man's
descuento.
land. Oh, he's bustling through here. And the number on the board is 3. And the counter is on. Nedved. And here's Totti. Oh, there's a probing ball. And we're done.
Յո,
Madrid cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were
աբա
thrilling,
չեմ
at
հասցնել
times
խաղամա,
unplayable. Who
քանիսն է։ Չարա կհասցնեմ։ Կարծում եմ, թե չեմ հասցնի։ Վերջին անենք հելնենք լավ էսի։ Օրո։ Ay քոսը սարա։ Var երեթեմ։ Դարարիրամ դարայրիրեմ, բայց նետվետ նա մտնում ես խաղը։
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. And already we're underway here. Bullish header! What a wonderful goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So, a breakthrough already. And it's Azar. Cruyff. Oh, he's burst. And the finish!
Ռոյֆ։
Really well taken goal. That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Արա սխալ արի։
Whole new complexion to the game.
Մոք
They
ուրեր
just
արի,
couldn't have
ասացի всё,
responded
պենալ։
any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche
Պատժվանք։
about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Quarter of an hour played. Rummenigge receives it in a good
Օրա,
position here.
ոնցավ։
It's been slipped through. Vinicius Junior gets into a good position. Oh, that's a key interception. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Pirlo. Nedved. He is just caressing the ball. Nedved!
Պավելիտո։
So what can they make of this? He's through here.
Ախավ, Լուիս
This is Luis
Սուարես։
Suarez. He is through here. And the shot.
Օլը շատ ուժեղ էր։
And the game is well and truly turned on its
Շատ մակարդակ գոլ
head.
էր։
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on? Or even better, can they get another?
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Bale. Seedorf. Great vision.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's
Big chance, must be! Goes for a shot!
Vay voçxor.
Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Has a look and plays it forward. Cruyff. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Michel Platini. Now, can they get him away? Chance here to counter. Oh, that's clever. That is good alertness. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Bale. Cruyff. Seedorf. And here's Suarez. Bale. Oh, shooting!
Allah var ha.
He's got a goal!
Başkanlarız mahanım
And
ben.
they're at it again in double quick time. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
So the lead now is 2.
You could certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Chance!
Ty
He
bliźnikowie.
looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And it's been taken short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Platini does really well to win the ball there. Thuram. Vinicius Junior. And he's managed to get for decent chance! He can get that clear. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Maldini gets across to intercept that.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Hazard goes steaming forward. Pirlo hurtling down that right flank. Threads one in. And he's in on goal! That is great defending, so alert. And there's the end of the first
Lovely.
half.
Բարի գուն ախպերս, բարի գուն. Slava, Zdarova.
Los niños que estén interesados en acompañar a los jugadores al saltar al campo pueden informarse en las oficinas del estadio.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go.
And a chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Kaka actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Delivers the ball.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little
Nasıl
technical
şey
tweak should help the
yapabilirler?
quality.
Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Hazard. And it's Cruyff. And it's Hazard. Bale, a player so deservedly decorated with. He's got to go! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then.
Hey ara.
Plenty to aim at here. And now they can spring out of defence. He's going to be disappointed with that. Pirlo, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cruyff. Might be dangerous. Cruyff! Rummenigge being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Platini. That's good running with the ball. Gilberto Silva gets a foot in here. Gilberto Silva did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
Oh, ha, ha.
Nedved. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Oh, well measured. Suarez picks it up out wide. Hazard. And that is masterful defending. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Arabe.
Back off the post.
Co sztangi ora.
Hazard. Vinicius Junior. And that interception. It's net! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Dararirem.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El
So,
dorsal
time for
14.
changes on
El dorsal
both sides,
7.
actually.
El dorsal 8.
Almost
El dorsal
75
10.
minutes on the clock now.
Pirlo. El dorsal 22. Serán sustituidos por
Messi
el dorsal
going
21.
face to face with his great
El
rival.
dorsal 23. El dorsal 15. El dorsal 6. El dorsal 13. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Can he get on the end of this? He's having a shot!
Eta.
Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are pulling clear here.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So now the difference is 3.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
It's a good
What a
football
shot.
there. Now it's Pele.
Hedi pesnar Asyanın
And it's Messi.
Nihat e.
Messi! And the ball's come loose here. And the keeper threw out a limb.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
So, third corner of the game. Roberto Baggio. And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Totti. Oh, that's fabulous. Yaya Toure. McTominay. And Jamal. Now it's Roberto Baggio.
Արա խիա կայնում, արա։
There's a chase on to retrieve it.
Ինչի ֆռոն։
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
He's got full.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Standing save to keep that out. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bebeto. The pressing's intense.
Bebeto.
It's paid off. That's been intercepted. That's that, the end.
Oh, Bircan,
Madrid played more
Bircan.
than a part in what has been a
Abdix.
very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are leaving here feeling utterly deflated.
En el marcador.
So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.
Link անջուտվենք եթանք ֆուտբոլին պատրաստվենք Ինչ ինչ կոնտրակտ է տվել Արա նոմինալ կա տվել չեմ ջողում Չէ ինչ է տվել բարա Արեն ապուշ պահ կնա տվեց բրազիլացիքին Նյուքասլից ապեր Էլանք ոբշե ախպերներ ջան ապրիկ այսօր այսքանը վաղը երկար ահագին սթրիմ կանենք մի քիչ ուշոտ ամե տուրնիր մուրնիրի Հարա մեկը գրել են ես գոլես խփենձի ուզում եմ ակաունտ շնչ Yo, լավ եղեք ամեն ինչ լավ է լինելու